Howdy everybody, and welcome back to BTD6. We are actually going to play Quincy again, because I just really like Quincy. We're going to do another intermediate map. I know we've still got more beginner maps to do, but I'm feeling like doing some alternate strategies that work well on these intermediate maps. So we're going to go ahead and start with Quincy. I think he does just fine on this map. And then we're going to do Dart Monkey. We're going to do an Ultra Juggernaut. If you don't know this map, Ultra Juggernaut is like what you play on this map, you know? And then what else do we want to do? I don't know. I've still talked about the bomb tower. We'll do bomb tower this time, honestly. Because like the big thing, we might want to get a... Does this reach if we do it like this? With an Energizer. We could Energizer up here, I guess. Maybe we'll do man, I apparently hate Bomb Tower. Who knew? I refuse to actually use it. It's kind of funny. Man, imagine using a sniper right down here. Look at that vantage point. And then we're actually going to go long range and enhanced eyesight. I kind of just like it more typically. Your projectiles fly further, they pierce better, etc. I feel like they pierce better, at least. Oh, maybe I'm just making that up. Kinda want to use a water tower. We haven't used boat much recently. They really nerfed boat, and apparently it made me never want to use it. Even though it's still a very fine tower, it's still a good tower. I just don't use it much. I really kind of gave him the perfect angle to apparently just bounce straight back to himself. That's okay, honestly. I think we buy just Juggernaut, and then that'll carry us for quite a while, honestly. We can save for it for whatever we want. I'm gonna go with double boat strat, actually. Yeah, that's a lot better. Look at that. I think this is one of the maps where you can use Ultra Juggernaut to 2TC, by the way. I'm not going to, but you could. Maybe I was gonna say maybe I'll make it a 3TC, but I don't really want to because I didn't choose Etienne, and I kind of want camo detection if I'm gonna do that, but... Oh, you know what? Let's go Pop and Awe. Also a good mortar map. And it's not bomb tower, but still explosive, so it's exactly what I want. I don't know if you go Bernie stuff on this one, or if you go bigger AoE. Oh, he doesn't get camo, though. We'd need some form of camo detection for the DDTs. I think I go bigger radius. And we steal all of the glory from Juggernaut, huh? I wonder if we could do like a sub here. I think you get better coverage from a sub here. But again, I mean, we could also just go like a wizard right here for decamo. Our camo detection will be fine, I think, all the way up to wave 90, honestly. Which means we've got time to choose. We'll just hold off. We'll save for Ultra Jug and see if we can, at least, save for it. I mean, this is going swimmingly so far, huh? If we can't, Artillery Battery is really good. Man, I actually thought Quincy didn't defend wave 36, but he pretty consistently does, huh? And even if not on 37, we do have Juggernaut, so... I think we get Ultra Juggernaut post-Moab 1, but pre-Moab 2 and 3. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. I want to use something that fits well in this area. Maybe we could do a Super Brittle. Or Arctic Wind. So it's sub-zero, absolute zero. There you go. Slow everything down that comes through. Granted, our main attack tower isn't until over here, so... yeah, that's fine. And then we'll get Ultra Juggernaut by the next time. You know, there's always, like, people trying to get the least spent on Chimps, and that's really interesting and cool. Man, a lot of the time when I play Chimps, I just want to utilize all my strategy, you know? I do think there are some very fun runs to do with that optimizing, and it gives you a lot better understanding of how to tackle Chimps and what you need to be doing. And it shows an understanding of the game that just beating Chimps doesn't show, you know? I still think it can be... I still think Chimps is incredibly hard a lot of the time. But on these beginner and intermediate maps, you can work with a lot of stuff to just make it happen, you know? Just go for tier 5s, don't place a bunch of tier 3s. I might want to do a village. Can I get a good spot for a village, though? I wonder if, like, down here, if you could do, like, village plus dart monkey plus ice tower. Or maybe up here. This one I think is too small. I wonder if you can get enough range for that, though. And then I don't think we ever get enough range for this. Yeah, not to reach both. Okay. That's okay. Actually, it's funny because Mortar Monkey really is just taking everything right now. Okay, second Moab. We actually get, like, most of our build done by this point. That surprises me. Why are his projectiles going over? Did you see that? They went over the wall there. Oh, not that time. No clue. So we will have spent 20... so 70k, so we have another 50k before we even hit, wave 90. 58k, almost 60k. So I think we'll go for a village. I didn't think a village would fit down here, but I thought I'd try. We're gonna be within range anyway. Kinda think primary expertise is actually really good, but we are just kind of stealing everything from Ultra Juggernaut, huh? He doesn't need camo, he doesn't need cheaper upgrades. How far does this reach? It reaches there. Hold on, wait. Are you telling me we can actually do the frag bombs upgrade? Hold on. I think we can afford this before wave 90 still. With Pop and Awe as well, I should say. Okay, so we do get to use Bomb Tower. This is feeling a little ridiculous. I mean, we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towers? I don't know why I had to count it like that. We've got 5 towers, man. It's rare for me to want to use that many towers. Moab Eliminator, or Assassin, doing its work. Always love to see that. Also just has a great sound effect, huh? 63 I would normally be a little cautious of, but we have Mortar, who has really good Pierce, and we have Ultra Juggernaut. Both of which just solve wave 63. Yeah, I mean, absolutely destroyed. And we didn't even have to use Pop and Awe or anything. Maybe we could, like, Alk boost him, or maybe we could Desperado boost him to give him enough range. That could be kind of cool. We'll see what we have left over after wave 90, and we'll work off of that. I kind of want to go Pop and Awe first. Man, I don't know why I didn't just put the mortar over here, dude. Why did I place him all the way across the map for no reason? Now I'd have to get him his own, like, camo detection. Not that we need the 4K, but it looks worse. I don't think that money will matter, though. And the reason why I bring it up is for DDTs, because I do worry a little bit about DDTs. And plus we lose out on the jungle drums bonus. Man, what am I doing? We already had another tower that was going to need camo detection. Man. Do we want to save the extra 13k for Pop and Aw? I mean, probably. It's really good. Do we keep our other artillery battery ability, by the way? I don't know if we do. I just kind of assume we do. I hope not to some degree. Because it makes it that much more tedious to use it, because I only have 4 hotkeys for abilities. Another camo wave. That's where Ultra Juggernaut gets to shine right now, it's just camos. It's kind of funny. And Moab Eliminator gets rid of the ZOMG for us immediately, though I don't think that's an issue anyway. There's wave 76. If you missed it, it happened real fast. I think I'm actually going to move this down just a little bit. He has enough blast radius, I think, to hit from the start, so. Let's see if we keep both abilities here, shall we? Now, this next wave does have a big camo rush. It is 1 ability. Okay, look at that fire rate, dude. I never use this guy, so. You know, we could go for a... You know, here's what I'm gonna do. Not that we need to do this, because it's absolutely worthless, but, I'm gonna support Chinook this instead. And that sounds silly, but I've never used support Chinook, and this is an actual use of it. Granted, getting camo detection over here is cheaper otherwise, but I have that little checklist of things I'm using, and support Chinook is on the list, and I haven't really used it. What the? Oh, wrong ability. Right, our ability order changed. Okay. I'll wait until after we get Moab Eliminator, but... But I mean, it does save us 7k, right? Something like that. And it only costs us... Okay, so it's like a deficit of 5k or something, maybe 7k. That I'm okay with. I haven't even used Quincy's abilities yet, dude. Just start using them, I guess. And you know what? Support Chinook. Man, am I not going to be able to fit him and the mortar? That would be really kind of ironic. He doesn't need the higher fire rate anyway. Curse you for being a sphere or a circle. You know, I probably should prioritize it a little more, huh? When the DDTs get here. How bad off from DDTs do you think we are? Hold on, wait, we can just check this way. Can you fit a mortar right under here or over here? Okay, we can fit a mortar over there. So we can put this guy here. Ooh, wow. There we go. And now he has camo detection. Okay. Neat. Does it feel like we're not doing quite enough damage to you guys? Well, our Ultra Juggernaut isn't actually participating most of the time, so... And we are working on getting the Moab Eliminator, which is a pretty big boost in DPS. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, I think I'm gonna mess up my ability order because of this, right? That's pretty rough. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Quincy is not in range and doesn't have a MIB. That could also be part of our issue, huh? This seems like a terrible spot. Let's just cancel that. See how badly wave 93 goes, I guess. We can stun it as well. Once we see the DDTs show up. Like, that's okay. Hold on, wait. Can we finally do this? Oh, don't tell me I placed the Eliminator in the worst spot. Okay. Whoops, I accidentally leveled up Quincy. That's okay. Hear me out on this. I know we don't get more money, but it does remove the lead property from towers, or from balloons. And that might be just enough of what we needed of it. This is a weird run, dude. Hey, I think it's working. I think that just worked, is what I'm seeing. Because I gave Quincy the ability to pop leads. Man, I should be spamming this ability, sheesh. You know, we actually still get enough for this tier 5 as well. This is hilarious. This is a ridiculous run. Absolutely ludicrous. Maybe not quite the run that I was expecting for Ultra Juggernaut, but it's a pretty fun one. Go ahead and stun and get primary expertise. Oh, wow. Okay, those guys made it a little further than I was expecting. Hold. Oh. I was gonna try to, like... Okay. Ooh, a 202. That's a good insta-monkey right there. Alrighty. That ended up being more of a, Border Monkey show, Papa Daw show. In fact, I think he might have had the least pops of... No, okay, he still out-popped Quincy. So, okay. Well, that was fun, though. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and all that jazz. That went well. I think it went well, at least. And I had fun showing off Quincy again. Alright, bye.